Hello everybody, welcome back. My name is Kaylee Wesley. I am a project planner and I would love for you to subscribe. I am just really enjoying panning a lot of things and doing eyeshadow looks for you guys here on YouTube and doing some other things that you guys request. I think it's just so much fun that you offer me video ideas and I'm like, ooh, that's great, let me write it down. So I joined this project because of my friend Beth. Now, Beth is Little Betsy 79. I will link her down below. She is not the one that created this project. The creator of this project is actually an Instagrammer. She is a part of the Fantastic Ladies, which I am too. I'm a proud Fantastic Ladies person. Fantastic lady, I guess. Okay, but I get excited because when they added me on Facebook, I was like, yay, I'm here. All right, now my friend Nat also does this video, so I am going to link her down below as well. And if there's like a community list or something like that, I will obviously link them down below. So, the creator of this project, I don't know if I've mentioned it already, is Samantha_Pans over on Instagram. I will link her down below as well. I recommend, highly recommend you going to see her Instagram because I've been following her for quite some time, even before this project, and I feel like she's just a great panner. Alright, let's go ahead and get on into this. Now, let's start with... Oh, and if you don't know what this is the Significant Other Project Pan. It's where we have our significant others choose what we're going to be panning, and my husband's rude. Not really, but he's rude. Alright, now, I do have this Bellapierre Cosmetics Pro Concealer Palette. Now, I am getting rid of this, okay? I should have known to get rid of it as soon as my husband even brought it out, because the first thing he says is when he opens it, he says it smells like crayon. And he has a terrible nose. He broke his nose maybe about 10 years ago. And he could smell that it smells like crayon. It's so stinking old. It's actually only supposed to be open for 12 months, and it's been open at least 24. Maybe 18 to 24. But, yes, we are getting rid of this. I'm scraping this out and frankening some stuff to put in here for later. But it smells like crayon. It is leaving. It's leaving. I'm allowed to let it go because it smells so awful and I don't want to break out my face. So, there we go. My next product. Let's go with the ones that I have finished or completed my goal on. First and foremost, this is the Morphe Mega Matte Lipstick in the shade Morphe. It is this right here. You're shaking the camera, big girl. I film, my laptop is on the top of my bed and my CC is on here. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead and give a swatch of this for you. I'm so sorry that ever happened, but she just constantly moves the camera. It's not me, I promise you, it's her. Okay, so here's a swatch of that. I was only supposed to use this 6 times, and it took me 2 months to use it 6 times. 3 times the first month and 3 times the next month. It didn't take me very long, especially since I could use it 3 times in one day. I don't know why I didn't just do this in the first month, but after all the products my husband has chose for me, I could understand why it took me that long, because I don't want him to choose any more products. Alright, let's go with the next item that I finished my goal on. I say finished with air quotes because I technically didn't finish them, but I finished my goal. Okay, the one that I finished my goal on, this is the Pretty Vulgar Blush in Make Them Blush. We did get this in a BoxyCharm. I look and see that it has 12 months of expiration, but at least this one doesn't smell of crayon. I was supposed to use this blush 10 times. I used it 6 times last month and only 4 times this month. I was like, I used it 11 times since when? Alright, I've been really into weights and seeing what they look like. but this month is the only month that I started taking pictures, so I want to see how much this weighs after 10 times of use, which it weighs, as of this moment, 46.4 grams. Momo. Oh, hi, Maddie. That's Maddie. Ooh. Okay, so it has. Here's what's strange about this product. The first month when I brought it in, it was 46.4 grams. Yes, 46.4 grams. And then last month it weighed 46.5 grams, and now it goes back to 46.4 grams. So it technically didn't lose any, or maybe it did, but I'm not sure. I don't know. Okay, so I'm actually really happy that he brought this in for me to use, only because I had worked on it in my Harry Potter project pan, and I didn't even hit pan, which made me so upset, which I was like, oh, I'm so close to hitting pan. If I only had like 4 or 5 more days, I would hit pan, and this made me realize, no, I still have a long way to go. Not even 10 uses could make me hit pan, so that sucks. But, hi, Maddie. This is my in-laws dog. This is Maddie. Hello, Maddie. She's just a sweetheart and wants attention all the time. Aw, hi, Mads. If you are not aware, I do live with my in-laws. This is actually the first time I'm ever saying this out loud, but I do live with my in-laws, and yeah. Going from a 2-bedroom apartment to a 1 small room, that's the only complaint I have. Like, I love it, but that's the only complaint. And plus, I'm saving money up for a house, and I'm going to college. Is perfect, but I'm in a tiny room. Alright, next, something I did finish as well, but this one I actually really did finish. This is the Dr. Huang Beauty Lab Vegan Approved Red Fruits Brightening Mask. This had 1 in here, and I used it. Do I remember it being brightening? No, but I used it. So altogether, that is 4 products being taken out of this project, and I'll go over the 4 that he chose for me at the end, but let's go ahead and go through the progress that I have of everything else. First and foremost, I have my Dose of Colors lipstick. Now, my goal, or the goal that my husband set for me, is to use this 19 times. I used it 4 times last month, and once this last month. Go ahead and give you a little swatch. This is what it looks like. If you are new to my channel, I have always said that this is my Christmas shade of lipstick, and it's so beautiful. It's so stinking beautiful. But I've only used it 5 times altogether out of the 19, which is fine. I'm just going to milk it for as long as I can. This project is only 6 months anyways, so that's fine with me. But I am looking at the weights right now. First month that I brought it in, it weighed 29.2 grams. The next month, after using it 4 times, it weighed 29.1. Right now, it weighs 28.9. I don't know how that math is going, but regardless, whatever. I'm just like, oh, okay, you're gonna make up your mind whenever you want to. Go for it. Alright, next is my Becca bronzer. I'm a little upset that I didn't get to finish this at least this month, because I only have like 2 more uses before I make my actual mark of needing to make it. Now I'm supposed to only use this Becca bronzer in the shade Bronzed Bondi. Bronzed Bondi. It's just an odd name. I'm supposed to use this 12 times, and last month I had used it 5, and this month I used it 5. Again, I could have used this 2 more times, but I didn't. So this is the swatch right there. Now, did I weigh this? Yes, I did. Last month it weighed 12.2 grams. Oh, The first month I brought it in, it weighed 12.2 grams. Last month it weighed 12.1 grams. And right now it weighs 12.1 grams. So I haven't really used a lot of it altogether. My next two items are both eyeliners. Now, one is from Cella. I think we got this in the Ipsy boxy room. But this is the Cella eyeliner pen in purple, or Bifoot. I have been weighing this as well, only because I kind of want to see the weight distribution, if there is any, to how many times I used it. The first month I used it 4 times. Last month I used it 10 times. That's a lot for me. And the month I brought it in, it weighed 7.3 grams. Last month it weighed 7.2, and right now it still weighs 7.2. So, not much of a difference there. Oh, it says 7.1 now. Of course, I don't do anything with it, so it's losing about 0.1 gram every month, which, okay. Alright, and my next one is something that I was also working in a project pan. I don't remember which one. I'm just trying to use it up completely. I forgot to mention that Cella liner I'm supposed to be using 40 times within the next 6 months. And I'm hoping to get done with it faster, which I don't know why I'm doing that, because I know my husband's going to just choose crap products for me, but it's just a goal of mine that I'm trying to use it up more. So, here, this Stila liner, I've used it 6 times last month, and this month I used it 5 times. So, and it weighed 5.6 each time. Right now, it weighs 5.6. It doesn't want to move at all. Alright, and the last product that my husband chose for me is this Wander Beauty Glow Ahead Illuminating Face Oil. I have used this, I just closed my book, of course. I have used this oil 4 times. It weighed 34.4 grams. And what sucks about this product is that the directions say you can only use 2 to 3 drops per use. So right now it weighs 33.5 ounces, so that's 0.9 ounces. I'll leave the numbers and everything for you guys on the screen, but I feel like it's going to take forever for me to finish this. And there's like no, like right here, maybe a little in, but that's it's like, it's going to take me like the whole 6 months to even put a dent in this. So I am hoping to use it even more this upcoming month, because I wasn't using this because of the fact that I was like, oh no, I need to wait for like spring or summer to use this, and I'm like, why am I waiting that long? And then I was like, screw it, just open it and use it. That's what I've been doing. So, alright, let's go with the 4 products that my husband graciously chose for me to use. He's just a lovely, lovely little treat. Alright, if I did not have enough lip products already, I did use up this one, of course, and now I have this one, which, if you remember, it's the Dose of Colors lipstick, which I'll leave the name for it on the screen. I forgot to mention it earlier. I apologize. This is, he went ahead and decided to add in another lipstick. Why? I'm thinking he likes reds, because he's a redhead, and I'm just putting 2 and 2 together now. But this is the Ultra Satin Lip from Bretman Rock X Colourpop in the shade Wig. It looks, I'm going to give you a swatch right below this one. It looks like a deep red. Oh, I can put this on right now. And when I asked him to make a number goal for me, you know what the first number he called out was? Like 532. 532? No. So he said instead of 532, I could do 7. I was like, 532? I'll use it up and like scrape the sides. And he's like, oh, you don't want to do that? Okay, just use it 7 times. Like 532, 7. Like, that's a massive difference. Whatever. I love him. He's so funny. But, alright. So, 7 times of use. Did I weigh this? It looks like I didn't. So, I want to go ahead and weigh it now. It weighs 25. It weighs 25.9 grams. Alright. My next item is this Burt's Bees blush in Bare Peach. It weighs 29.4 grams. And it is so, like, spring-y summer, you know? So I'm going to swatch it for you right there. It's right here. It's just, it's not going to really show up on my skin right now. Or like ever. But I want to hit pan and use it possibly for the rest of this project. That's my goal for it. Now, my husband was going to be very kind and only let me use it 10 times, but I was like, no, I'm going to make this goal for us and I'm going to use it a little bit more. So, I made that goal. He didn't. So if you feel that's cheating, please let me know down below, but I wanted to, for my own personal sake, I want to use up more blush this year and more highlights. So, that's what I want to do. Alright, last two items. This one is the Pretty Vulgar, the Powder Room Matte About It Translucent Setting Powder. I'll show a picture of you guys. Show a picture to you guys of what it looks like on the inside. And then I want to completely use it up. Yeah, I did weigh this. It weighs 73 grams as of this moment. Don't you even go over there. She's just barking for no reason. So I want to use this powder up completely, and hopefully I will be able to do that by next month, which I don't know why. I'm trying to put it for next month because he's just going to choose me crappy items. Whew. It's like I want to be persistent and use it all, but I know he's just going to pick me out crappy items. I don't know. I'm going back and forth on it. Alright, last but not least, he chose me a palette, okay? I'm already trying to pan this palette in general, but he was like, no, I want you to have this one. And of course, it's red. I'm seeing a theme here, honey. I'm seeing it. So, he wants me to pan this one right here. Now, I'm not as sure as whether it's called Roseberry or Mixed Berries. Oh no, it's called Roseberry, for sure. For sure it's Roseberry right here. So, he wants me to hit pan in this. Because, of course, I told him about hitting pan in the blush, so now he's like, ooh, you can hit pan in that eyeshadow. Okay, it's going to help me in my 30 by 30 eyeshadow edition, so I'm okay with it. Whatever. But that is it for me. I hope you enjoyed today's video. My videos have been a little shaky, especially recently since my dog is sitting right behind you guys and shaking up the bed where my camera is. I film on my laptop, so that's why. And my laundry's back here. If I do it right now, you're just gonna hear the laundry in the laundry room. So I don't want to do all that. So alright, wish me luck in all this. I'm really going to need it. I hope you all have a wonderful and fantastic day. And I will see you all in my next video. Subscribe if you are new. Bye!